What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It's your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby, by the dip. All right, guys, in today's video, we got a lot to go over. Tomorrow is the big day, and we got to take a drink here, man. We got to take the big deep breath, big drink for tomorrow for good news. That's right. So, tomorrow is earnings after hours. Going to be very exciting. I got a lot of information to go over in today's video. And first of all, how about that freaking run today on MetaMaterials and MMTLP? Let's freaking go. Stock was just mooning today, along with the preferred share moving. We're also going to go over some of the questions that are asked on the Robinhood, the Q&A for the shareholders to ask, and the most top questions. We're going to cover all that in today's video. So first, here on my Twitter, if you're not following me on Twitter, go follow me at TerryZ247, guys, right here. 1,922 followers. We are almost approaching 2,000 followers, so let's get there. The post I wanted to go over here is the Fintel. We go over the Fintel a lot, guys, on this, and we're going to go over Fintel in today's video as well. We're going to go over short interest and stuff. But they actually did a separate post talking about MetaMaterials preferred shares ranks number 9 on the Fintel retail ownership leaderboard. So that's pretty interesting. This means out of all the dollars Fintel tracks in retail brokerages, 0.89% are involved in MetaMaterials, the preferred shares. So there it is. Here you go. Right here, MetaMaterials ranked number 9. Now, you can see what we're up here with. Microsoft number 1, Lucid number 2, GameStop 3, Tesla 4, Roblox 5, XpressSpa 6. That's kind of a shocker, XpressSpa. I did some coverage on that stock a while back. Of course, AMC, Apple, and then MetaMaterials preferred share. What I find ironic about this, why is Fintel doing a separate post on the preferred share? I don't know why. It could be good or bad. Fintel has its ups and downs. I like the Fintel website. It is pretty user-friendly, easy to use. It kind of reminds me of like the Robinhood trading platform because it's user-friendly, easy to use, and that's kind of how I look at Fintel and getting our information. All right, so there's that information. I want to throw that on you first. Now, let's go take a look at the stock price here today. Look at this MetaMaterials, guys. This is just phenomenal. This is exactly what we want to see. Up over 16% today, up 30 cents. We're at $2.15. We stayed the same price after hours. There was no sell-off. That is phenomenal. We still got our target, one-year target price of $6.55. Like I said, my personal target was $6.50. I can go with $6.55. Now that's saying we get some great news. Look at the volume here, though. This is what I want to point out. Our average volume, guys, is 6.5 million shares traded in a day. Today, we blew past that. Over like 5 million shares blew past that. At 11.6 million shares were traded today. So a very high volume day, as you can see here. Sorry, I just don't want to cooperate with me. But yeah, right here, volume. 11.6, average 6.5. And here is our average one-year target, $6.55. So how did the MMTLP trade today? How's that looking? We're up 8.3%, up 15 cents. Currently ending the day at $1.94. The preferred share is looking pretty good. Now, we're still light on the average volume. So here's our average volume, guys. 840,000 average volume. Today, we had an average volume of 586,000 trades. Shares were traded. So either way, the stock went up. So what that mean was out of the volume that was coming in today, it had to be buying volume. That's what it means. There had to be buying pressure. Not much selling, because if there was selling or shorting, the stock price wouldn't have went up the way it was. It was a lot of buying. And tomorrow is the big day, and I think it's going to be a big day for MMTLP. If I don't think we get any kind of news at the earnings tomorrow, don't be shocked if the shorts try to trick us and put really hard selling pressure or short pressure on the preferred share. All right, so next thing I want to go over here is the Fintel, guys. We got a lot of information in today's video, and if you haven't smashed the thumbs up by now, please go do it. It really helps out. All right, so let's go take a look at what we got here. Look at this here. This is getting exciting. The short squeeze score is getting juiced up here, to say the least. We're now at 89.35, guys. We are ranked 126 out of 5,500 stocks. We're almost getting to the top 100 short squeeze scores. That is phenomenal. Short shares that available is 35,000. That's about what it was yesterday. And our short borrow fee did go up. We are at 1.9%. So I believe yesterday we were at, it was 1.25 is what it was, and now we're at 1.9. So that's great to see. Up about 65.65%. So we'll take that. And look at this here. FINRA exempt 2. Okay, I don't know what that really means. But anyway, only 2 shares. What? So the FINRA short volume total ratio is 56.94. And we do not have the CBOE yet to get the rest of this information. And see if we got any other updated information. It's saying now the 25th, our short interest percent afloat is a 15.34. Let's go take a look here. I wanted to show you the institutional owners because this is looking pretty exciting. If we get out here and look at the ownership accumulation score, 91.8, ranked 761 out of almost over 24,000 stocks, guys. What this means is this is taking all of the big institutions, the buyers, and it's saying how much buying pressure there is from the big institutions, the big totes, and they're buying it up. Now, we're going to go take a quick peek if there was any buyers or sellers. Let's see. Today, the 28th. Yes, we do have some small ones in here. Oh, we got one here taking a short position. Okay, so let's just take a look at this. A straight up short. They have a short position. It said short. Wow. Says here they decreased by 5.57%. So here it says negative 96.5 thousand shares total holdings of as of 12/31. So they pretty much sold all of their shares because they did have 102,000 shares, and now they have they sold 96.5 thousand shares. So they are short the position. Pretty interesting here. So they increased. It looks like they increased the short position. Wow. Okay, so interesting there to say the least. All right, the next thing I want to point out here, because I just got info for you guys. We're here on oilprice.com. And check out the WTI crude, guys. 96.45. Brent crude over $100. And there's this article here on the website I wanted to point out that could make oil commodities go even higher. And this here saying the Russia SWIFT ban could send shockwaves through oil and commodity markets. And it has a couple key points here. It says how Russia's decide to invade Ukraine was originally met with relatively tepid response from world leaders, but now sanctions are intensifying. Key Russian banks are banned from SWIFT. And if I'm understanding what SWIFT is, because I was in banking, the SWIFT is like international SWIFT code, which is you need that to transfer money from country to country. And if they're going to ban Russia, which means is if you're trying to send money from your bank to Russia, it's a ban. You cannot do it. So if I'm understanding that correctly, I believe that's what it's going to mean. So if you're trying to send money from country to country and you're trying to send it to Russia, nope, it ain't going to happen. All right, so the increasingly aggressive stance being taken by Western leaders against Russia's invasion of Ukraine suggests Russia's energy exports could yet be sanctioned. It is only oil and gas that will be affected by the SWIFT ban, with supplies disruptions likely to occur from aluminum, copper, nickel, and cobalt, among others. All right, so there is a video on here as well. Like I said, you can go watch it. Maybe I'll put this down there if you want to talk. It's saying how Russia's gas will be replaced in 5 years. So maybe that's what they're looking to do. And down here, there was a part of this here saying, some analysts are saying that SWIFT ban or Russia banks is likely to lift oil prices well above $100 a barrel, right here. And here it says, a consultant in energy aspects has told Reuters that Brent crude prices will definitely go back above 100 and probably return to the high 105s if the ban takes effect. But I wouldn't rule out a quick move to 110 a barrel, she added. So there is a lot of interesting points here on oil. And now, like I said, this is all saying that if we don't get any kind of news tomorrow. Also, real quick, guys, Roller Pigeons here did a tweet. I retweeted her post. We're going to get our buddy here, Market Moves, some more subscribers. Zoomus at 1,000. So let's help him get there. Go to my Twitter. You can click on this post to go to Market Moves YouTube channel. He puts out amazing content, so go check him out. So yeah, guys, wanted to point this out. I'm going to do a separate video for the Robinhood questions because I don't want to make the video too long for you guys. So if you want to come back and watch the separate Robinhood video, I'll have that come out later on. Before tomorrow at close, I'll have it come out later on tonight or something like that. So have your bell notification on. That'll come out in a couple hours after this video. So yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, we got the big earnings tomorrow. Going to be super exciting to see what happens. I'm predicting earnings are going to be great. I believe a lot of what's going to happen is we're going to look for that guidance. And if we don't get anything on the dividend, we could see a little pullback on the dividend the following day. Or it could be a sell-off tomorrow, try to trick us. We know we're not selling anything we got, man. You know, we ain't going anywhere. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. And I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Peace.